Hey everybody, it's Overkill here with episode 15 of the Total War Attila Age of Charlemagne Caliphate of Cordoba campaign. So, in the last episode you've seen as we took Venice, or Venetia, whatever, with the help of the Avars, who we became military allies with. Venice is scattered into the mountains basically, so we shouldn't be worrying about them very much. You can see that it was very nice to become allies with the Avars, because now they can help us overthrow any empire, basically, mainly the Franks, because no one's as big as them, really. Of course, other than me, and they're pretty equal in power, I would imagine. They haven't overthrown the Franks in strength, but I would honestly think that the Avars would have the advantage over the Franks, honestly. Just the fact of how powerful they are. I'm not even quite sure how many armies the Franks even have. There's one there, there's one there, one there. I don't think they have that many more, really. So I think the Avars are tougher in terms of military power, but a bit weaker in terms of empire size, really. But anyway, we're not here to worry about stuff like that. We're here to conquer the Lombards. And basically, I need to save up money. And why I need to save up money is I need to build corruption-reducing buildings. Corruption has gone through the roof in my newly established areas. And we need to get rid of it. You can see it's just gone crazy across the entire empire. So we definitely need to build that. So we're going to build some ones here and around here, basically, because they're just going crazy. You can see Burgundy are being a bunch of dicks in their raiding, which isn't good. But yeah, we need to build corruption buildings everywhere to get rid of this stuff, because it is killing my economy. As you can see, we should be making a lot more, but we aren't, because of how much corruption there is, which is absolutely terrible. I don't know if corruption shows what actually goes on here. I don't think it does. No, it's just saying army upkeep. But yeah, once we get rid of this corruption, it'll help a lot. So anyway, we're gonna end the turn. Oh, of course, after we upgrade this dude. Good enough. Keep everything happy there. Like, even in my home provinces, my corruption is terrible. So we definitely need to get to work converting that stuff. But anyway, I need to make more money to do that. So we'll go ahead and do this.
Christ weeps when men battle Can you help
Nah.
us
Actually.
the Lord through victory?
Oh, whoops. If you give me a bit more, and a bit more, and a bit more, that way I could build these corruption buildings that I need. Yeah, I'll definitely join. Look at this. Will they do 10,000 again? Holy cow. Will they go even higher? Oh, no, that's all I can get. Alright. Well, sure. Oh, it said high, but they... Okay.
Will you stand with us and show courage?
There we go. Alright, so I'll get peace with them again. And, then, of course, we'll spend all of our newfound money. Alright. Good, we got 7,000 from that, so that's actually going to be able to... We're actually going to be able to make all the corruption-removing buildings that we want, really. So the Lombards are, what, going to attack that army? Yep, definitely. Alright, so he's obviously going to run away. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount for one army to fight. So he's going to back off. And, oh, maybe right on the river? No, they aren't foolish enough to attack us on the river. I wish they were, but... Oh, well. That's another day that they just won't be fighting me. So I'll keep that army on that river. And we'll see if they're foolish enough to attack us. Oh, damn, Venice. Oh, they just besieged it. Alright, so I can't actually go out and fight them. Oh, never mind. Alright, so it's not as big of an army as I thought it was. It's actually all cavalry, which is a bit interesting, but I don't have any... Well, actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was going to say I don't have any archers, but spears should do just fine. This will be bad, as this cavalry will still be able to chew through my guys, but we should be able to handle it. We'll see. I could use my general and my light cavalry to kind of flank around. Kind of get these guys in the back. Kill these archers. The light cavalry will definitely use against the archers. But if all of these guys just run into one gap, I could easily overtake them, I would believe. Alright, so this shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to hold them off pretty easily. If only we had archers, though. Archers would make this a lot easier. Fire arrows into those big cavalry units would be great. But oh well, we'll make do with what we have. They only have one infantry unit, so it should be pretty simple. So let's see. I guess we should defend up here. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Instead of putting it here, I'm actually going to put it there, just in case. I would imagine that most of them are going to come from here, so we'll put this guy across here. This unit here. And I wouldn't imagine that they'd come here, but I'll put one unit there anyway. Just in case. And then the rest can be supporting units. These guys we're going to put over here so that they can flank around. And the general we're going to keep over here as well. He has war cry, so that's going to be very good for taking out the enemy's morale, of course. So yeah, let's see where they're going to go.
We have sighted the enemy.
That's the thing. It's just all their cavalry is giving them a big auto-resolve advantage for whatever reason. But it's actually not going to do very good for them. Or not going to do them very much good, rather. And you can see that they're not all focusing on one spot. Oh, actually, their general unit. Oh no, it's cavalry, Duck's Guard. I seen the star over the club unit, and I assumed that's what the general's unit was, but it's not. Anyway, we're gonna get these guys moving over here. So okay, they put one archer unit on each side. That's okay. You can see one of the units is already breaking. That's good. So we're going to get these two other units in here. And I might even get my general up here for some help. But yeah, you can see we're already killing a bunch of them. We've lost 40 men, but they've lost 100 by now. So that's pretty good. They're going to lose their archers very soon as well. So that's going to be a couple hundred dead. Or just gone in general. Yeah, all of them are over here. So let's get this unit in here as well. Alright, so I'm going to war cry these guys, just to help against their morale a little bit. And yeah, our cavalry is about to chase down these archers. Now we are going to lose a few to these guys, which is a bit of a problem. I'm going to get this unit going over here. But yeah, you can see that it's going pretty good. Once we take out these archers, this battle is going to be even easier. You can see that their numbers are going down very quickly. We outnumber them by 230 now. We're going to continue chasing these guys. They can kill a bunch of my... they can kill as many spearmen as they want. They're not going to kill all of them with that one unit of skirmish cav, that's for sure. So we're going to chase down these archers to the point where they're shattered. And yeah, you can see the spears are just wrecking these guys. I can get this unit over here. And I mean, I could even start moving these guys over here if I really wanted to. So we'll get these guys going here. Get these guys coming down here. Alright, we can trap them in here if we wish. Now you can see that this this clubman unit has lost a lot of guys to this tower, which is good. They've been severely weakened without me even having to do anything, which is good. But it's not quite enough. Oh, I don't want my general being shot at by those skirmishers, that's for sure. So we're going to get these guys going down here. And then this unit's going to go this way. Somehow these archers haven't been shattered, which is quite interesting. But yeah, we're going to get these guys going this way. These guys still chasing these guys down. They're not shattering, which is really interesting. I would have thought that they would have shattered by now. Still being chased, still dying. It's a bit strange. But anyway, we can't focus on that unit too much. These guys are going to start shooting at us now. So we're going to get running over here. There we go. They finally shattered. So we're going to go get them. These guys are now flanking around. These guys can come up here. We're soon going to have war cry back, so those units are going to break probably. I can't imagine their morale is doing very well. Yeah, you can see that they're starting to waver. So are my men. But, whatever. These are all garrison units anyway, so it's okay. We'll war cry them so their morale goes down a little bit. We're killing these archers, which is excellent. And there we go. The enemy general is indeed dead. So we're going to get down here and kill these guys. You can see that these guys are actually running from me, which is a bit interesting. And yeah, we're going to get our spears down here to chase these guys, but it's probably too late. They will more than likely get away. So this army is going to end up surviving, which is fine. They're going to be scattered to the forests around this town, and they're just going to get attrition all the time. So it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that's that. I'll try to kill some of these clubmen before we go. But yeah, I will try to do this as fast as possible so that we can just continue on with our day. So we'll kill them, and yeah, that's good enough. Decisive victory. So they escaped with 133 men. We hardly lost anything. We lost 20 men more than what they're surviving with, so that's not too bad. And yeah, Venice has been scattered to the wind, basically. They lost everything except for these 3 units. Excellent. So we'll take on replenishment, or we'll take on the warriors, and then they're just going to chill there pretty much. Alright. Enemy killed in battle. Excellent. And yeah, this army is just going to stay here. But yeah, what we need to do now is we need to get some corruption buildings. Holy cow. So we're going to go ahead and convert these. Wilsey. Yeah, I don't want to be at war with the Wilsey. So they want peace. Ask them for a little bit of money. There we go. So no worries there. And we'll get back to what we were doing. So we're going to convert that. Over here, we're going to build one. Never mind. We need to convert that first. All right. So we'll convert that and then get one in there. We can build one here. Basically, this is just going to help everywhere because it's going to adjacent provinces as well. So it's just going to just break down all of this corruption, which we don't want. So we're going to... Oh, nope. That's the wrong town. All right. Basically, anywhere where I can build one, I'm going to build one. So we have one there. So that's helping a little bit, although the corruption is still very high, as you can see, and that's terrible. We're going to open up this, and we're going to build one. Down here we could build one. And over here we will build one in Syracuse. Oh, actually we need to get rid of something to do that. So I'll get rid of this. And we're also going to have to convert that. So it'll all convert eventually. It'll soon go down. But as of right now, it's very bad. It's very high. It's taking up all of our money pretty much. But once we can get this converted, it should be pretty good. Of course, this is being converted and all that. So it'll go down eventually. But right now, ooh, it's really bad. So anyway, let's see. What should we get? It would be nice if there was a... Oh, that's actually the level 3 one. So we want to go for that because, well, I don't want to be dealing with all this corruption forever. Are we able to move this army? Oh, we are. Excellent. All right. So, any of these armies have onagers? This one does. All right. So it's just this one that does. I'm very tempted to attack Ravenna because I could take it in one turn with all these forces. So I think we might do that. Now, of course, this is going to get a response from the Lombards, but I believe that 3 of our armies here should be enough. So we're going to go ahead and take it. So we'll bring in our reinforcements, and then we'll auto-resolve it. There we go. So we'll take that, and we did lose quite a few men, but spread out across 3 armies, it's not that bad. We're going to go ahead and rip that down, and we're going to keep all this stuff. Actually, yeah, we could. Keep that, and we'll repair that. So now, we will move our armies out. And there we go. So they could attack Ravenna itself. Which actually wouldn't be that great of a thing. And I believe that they could actually do that. Actually, we are able to shift our armies over around the city, because that doesn't take any movement, which is good. So we're going to do that. We're basically just going to group all of our armies here. There we go. So if the Lombards want to come at me, they can go right ahead. I'm not worried. So we are going to take a lot of public order problems here, but that is, of course, because we just took it. But yeah, everything's coming together. So we're going to end another turn. Oh, actually, Verona was damaged because of that fight, of course. Yeah, we're going to have to get to work converting all this stuff eventually. But as of right now, we just need to do this. So if I could take Taranto, that would be excellent. But it's proving to be a bit of a pain, and it's not really they're not really letting me do that. You can see I have all of those guys. Oh, but I could actually get any of these. That's good. So let's get a spy. A spy would be good. Zeal +1. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll take down our corruption. Why not? Cool. Anyway, we'll end the turn. And next turn, of course, we'll use that guy to spot that army that was around here because I don't want to move out and them just sweep in and take my my newly found provinces, or settlements, rather. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. So they took out the Venetians for me. Thank you very much. Or, well, they moved them, at least. Much appreciated. Oh, they actually did take them out. Good. My 11 men will, of course, help you. Heroic victory. Thank you. Excellent. Alright. So the Avars are just going to sail away. Soon enough, Italy will be ours, and then we'll probably focus on the Franks. Oh, look at that. They're actually going to fight me. Well, it better be a river battle. Terrain hills. I'm on a river. So basically I'm gonna save here. If it's not on a river, I'm going to definitely reset or reload, and I'm gonna retreat. Because that says hills. If that's hills, well, no way, but I saved it. So if it's not on hills, we're gonna reload. There we go, it is a river. Okay, it is huge odds for one army to take on all of these guys, but in a river, it shouldn't be that bad. Now, of course, their onagers are going to do a nasty number on my guys. I don't have any very quick cavalry to just run across and take them out, so we're going to have to take it, which isn't good. We're going to lose a lot for that. Unless, of course, I could manage to run them across like really quickly, but I feel that the enemy would just run after me. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to do this like one unit at a time. So I'll put the cheapest unit out first. And we'll get like these guys behind, and then these guys like even further behind. And then all the rest of the infantry I'll keep back here. Slingers aren't going to be very useful this battle, but we do have our own onagers, which is good. So I'm going to put them over here. I mean, I could put a unit of cavalry out here in the front just to see if they can run across, but I don't think they will be able to. And then we're going to finish it off with our general here. So we're going to pause. Yeah, there's no way our cavalry would have gotten across there. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This guy's going to run across there. And these two units are going to set up behind him. We're going to get these guys going. And they'll start firing where they can. Alright, so we're gonna stop you from firing at will. We're gonna push you forward a little bit. So you can see that we're gonna take some fire. And honestly, actually it seems like they are pushing everybody forward. Alright. We can't fire yet, which is a bit of a problem. Honestly, I don't even think we need these guys like this. But yeah, I think I'm gonna fire at their onagers to see if I can take them out. That would be the ideal thing. But yeah, I guess we'll try to take some shots at their Lombard horsemen. That's the only thing that I can think about doing. But yeah, you can see that they're definitely going to do a number on these units, which is a bit bad. We're going to lose quite a few men doing this. But even if we don't win, winning isn't the one thing that needs to happen here. Just crushing these armies to the point where they're a bit weaker would be good enough for me. So you can see that we're not actually doing like anything to these guys, which is a bit of a shame. And of course, in the reverse situation, if they started firing at me with their onagers, they would have destroyed all of mine. But you can see we actually did take out one, so that's not too bad. But yeah, you can see we're not losing that many men. They've definitely lost more than we have, so that's good at least. You can see that their cav are actually getting destroyed, which is actually really good. Of course, their cav aren't the thing that's going to win them the battle either way, no matter what situation we're in right now. But that's pretty good. I'm definitely okay with that. So yeah, you can see we're actually doing lots of damage to this first army. They've lost nearly 200 already. So that's what I'm saying. If it would be great to win, but if we do lose, which is a very real possibility with how much we're dealing with, just mauling these armies over would be pretty good. I'd be okay with that. But yeah, we're not losing that many spearmen for how much they're losing, so I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's an entire unit that just died there. See that? But yeah, we've killed over 300 now, or at least broken, shattered, whatever, a mix of anything. But you can see that their onagers are actually starting to fire at my men back here. So I'm actually going to get them to run off, because these are what's going to keep our army alive, is my reinforcements. So I'm going to keep them out of the fight, or even out of range, rather, until they're needed, basically, because I don't want to lose too many men. So you can see our men are getting kind of spread out. So actually, I am going to go ahead and run a new unit up here, actually, because I didn't realize that they were going to make such a gap between them, which is not good. The AI would no doubt rush their units right through that. But yeah, you can see that we've lost just over 100, and they've lost, what, like 300? Yeah, just like a little bit over 300. That's pretty good. I'm going to get these guys to run back, because they're not really useful anymore. I don't really want these guys to die, so I'm going to run them back as well. But yeah, these units are have met their what? What am I trying to say? I don't know. Who knows what I'm trying to say? I'm weird. But they've fulfilled their usefulness. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna run up here. We're gonna charge into these guys. Count as flanking, I guess. So maybe these guys will like freak out and try to run away or something. You can see that they're just pummeling us with their artillery. It doesn't matter if they're hitting their own men or anything. They're just shooting. So that's okay. I guess if they're taking out just as many of their own men as they're killing mine, I'm fine with that. So you can see that we're about to lose our 200th man. But the enemy casualties, as long as the enemy casualties are higher than mine, that's fine. So yeah, you can see that just all this massed skirmish fire is really going to do a lot of damage to us, and that's really bad. That's not something that I want. But they're out of onager. They've run out of onager ammo now, so that's good. We don't have to worry about that anymore until they bring in their new ones, which I'm not sure where they are. But yeah, that means we can bring in our infantry if we desire, which I think we are going to do. But yeah, this is what the real killer is going to be. All these skirmishers now just firing into us. It's not good. You can see we are breaking their units here. This general actually could die if he comes in again, which of course would be very good if that happened. But we shall see, of course. So we're going to rush these guys in. We could even get the rest of our infantry coming in here. Like, do these guys have any... What kind of abilities do they have? They're immune to fear, and they scare everyone. So these could be useful in the later battle. So we're going to keep them out of range of everything. And we're going to move these swordsmen and put these guys behind. So they're immune to fear and scared of... or they scare everybody, rather. So that would be very useful. We're going to go ahead and charge in these two units. Not being in spear wall means that they're going to probably lose more men. But their being out of it will make them fight better, basically. Not better, but you know what I mean. They'll actually fight the units instead of just holding up and poking against them, pretty much. So you can see that we've lost just over 200 men, and the enemy is has lost what, 700 almost. Pretty good. The stats are pretty good in our favor, but eventually all this infantry is going to be enough to push our men like to the brink, pretty much. The enemy rallied units. That's right. I thought it said that we. We rallied units. I was like, what units are we rallying? What is this? Now I could use Warcry. That's -3 morale. That would be very good, very useful in the later stage of this battle. And you can see that my men are actually not fighting. So we actually need to get these guys all in the fight. They're not really doing anything. They're just sitting there letting the other units die. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get these guys in here. So let's go ahead and do that. There they go into the fight, the brave men of Cordoba. And yeah, you can see if they're not in the fight, they're just getting pummeled by fire. So we're going to get these guys moving. We're going to try to kill as many of these guys as we can. So we just lost our 300th man, which of course isn't good, but they've still lost more than us. That's all that matters. They're getting close to 1,000, which is not bad. But yeah, you can see that I have all of my spears engaged now, which is not great. I would have liked to still have reinforcements of spears at this point, but it's okay. I wish there was another crossing so that we could take out all these range units, but alas, that is not the case right now. But my men are holding strong. They're shaken, which isn't good, of course, but they're still fighting. They're holding on, which is good. And yeah, the enemy aren't dying as quickly as they were, which is a bit of a problem. If I was to charge in maybe just one unit of swords over here, where's the shaken unit on that side? Everybody else is eager and confident. Yeah, so we're actually going to get the swords to run over here and take them out. And yeah, we're going to try to kill these guys a bit faster. Maybe the swords will do a better job. You can see that we're losing a few of them on the approach because of all these ranged units that they have. So they're actually starting to engage everybody now, though. So that's actually a bit good. That means more of them will die. Of course, they'll kill my units faster due to just how many men are there. But just all of them pushing onto these defensive units is just going to make them die even faster, which is excellent. They're almost at 1,000 lost. We have lost over 400. So the ratio is still pretty good. That's the only thing is if these generals charge in, if we killed them, their men, of course, would be absolutely horrified pretty much. So that's what we want. As you can see, these bastards are starting to shoot at me now, which isn't good. And there we go. One of the generals died. So there we go. That is what I wanted. And you can see that this is actually pushing in or pulling in their skirmish units, which is good. So they're actually not even going to be able to fire as well. That's excellent. And you can see now all these units are starting to waver. And we're actually shattering a bunch of them. So that's excellent. Of course, now these numbers are a bit what am I trying to say? These numbers are a bit skewed. Because, well, not all these men are actually dead. They're all just shattering and such. But that's good. I'm okay with that. Of course, it means less that'll die, but at the same time, it's less of my men that will die as well. So that's pretty good. So their units are wavering. I think at this point, I'll actually send in one of these guys because they do scare everybody. And of course, they could do quite a bit of damage. You can see that they have a killing spree, which I help out quite a bit. So they're going to take some random archer fire on the way in, but with high hopes, they should be able to kill quite a bit. So we're going to charge them in here, and when they get in the fight, we'll put on killing spree. So there we go. I have to zoom out because losing way too many frames. All right, so we'll go on killing spree, and then hopefully they'll start killing some stuff. So this unit's actually starting to waver. I think that's okay because they've gotten 113 kills. I'm definitely okay with that. But yeah, you can see some of the enemy units are starting to waver, which is good. My men are starting to get shot at again, so I'm actually going to run back, and let's see if that draws in the enemy archers even further. That would be excellent. Although it doesn't seem like they're going to be drawn in, so nope. All right. So yeah, my men are still holding strong. Our chance of winning has gone up a little bit. That's good. But our men are dying, which isn't good, of course. I think I'm going to send in another unit of swords. We're going to charge them in over here. And there we go. That unit of spears is broken. One unit has become shaken again, which isn't good, of course. This unit is probably going to come back, I would imagine. So we'll go ahead and send them back in once they calm down a little bit. If they come back, that is. We're actually going to send these guys into the spearmen. That's who we want to kill. We could chop at these horse units all day, but we want to kill the infantry. The infantry are going to be what's actually doing all the damage. So this unit's going to come back in once they stop wavering. We'll move them forward a little bit. You can see that we just keep losing men as we charge in, which is a bit of a problem. That's definitely not good. So if this unit just stays wavering, I might just charge them in anyway. You can see that we shattered a unit there. That's good. That's the same general's unit that we were dealing with earlier. There's another one. They had two people named Albion. All right. That's a bit interesting. And there's another one, actually. This one's starting to lose men as well, which is good. So who knows? If we can kill the enemy generals, we might just win this. You can see a lot of units are starting to waver, which is definitely really good. And their numbers are just going up and up, though, as they get their reinforcements coming in. So you can see it's mostly cavalry, though, which I'm definitely okay with. Keeping my men in this defensive position, their cavalry can't really do much, which is good. I would run my general forward to pop fear, or war cry, whatever it is, but I just don't feel like that would be a good idea. You can see that like all these units are starting to waver, though, so I really do want to try it to see if they'll break. And actually, they're starting to break on their own, which is a good thing. Yeah, you can see a bunch of their units are actually starting to shatter now by themselves. So I think I might try it. Their archers still have lots of ammo, so this is a risk. But we're going to run our general in here, and he's going to try to scare some of these guys. So I'm going to send in another unit of swords as well. I should have ran them in before so that they took the fire, if there even is going to be any. It doesn't seem like they're really shooting at me. So we're going to get this guy in here. Yep, there they go. They're starting to fire at him now. So we're going to pop that, and then we're going to run off. So hopefully that was enough to shatter some of the enemy units. You can see that they've been brought down to 2,000 casualties now. Well, they've lost 2,000 men, whether it's casualties or just breaking. So that's good. Most of the infantry is gone. You can see that I can't see any infantry other than what's fighting here. So this cavalry is pretty much screwed because they're not going to do very well against infantry defending a position. So that's good. We have a bit of an advantage here. So you can see that these units are all shaken because I guess these guys must have lost a general as well. Yeah, this guy definitely died. He must have. Because all these units are from a different army. There's no way that... Yeah, see, these guys just came in, and their general's dead. So that's good. We've killed another general. Our chance of winning has gone up even more again. And you can see that they've lost over 2,000 men now. So that's excellent. Again, I'm not sure. I really don't think we're going to win the battle. But our chances are definitely looking okay, we could say, I guess. I'm losing men a lot. You can see that I don't have that much infantry left. But I believe that we're looking good for holding off these armies at least. I don't think they'll be able to advance that much. So you can see that they've lost 2,300 men, which is excellent. These units that are coming in are already wavering, which is crazy. Shaken because of their generals being dead and all that good stuff. So it's a pretty good situation. You can see that all of these guys have been firing, though, which isn't good. I don't know if I can check what they've done. Yeah, I can. You can see that they've gotten 80, 20, 50, 50 or 82. These units are just absolutely wrecking. Consider a withdrawal. I could do that with my general at like the last moment. Maybe I could run my cavalry and all them away. Oh, that's not good. Let's engage the rest of these guys. We just need to get everybody in here. Yeah, you can see everybody's starting to waver a bit now, which isn't good. I don't know what just happened, but apparently my chances have gone down quite a bit, and my men aren't very happy. So what I think I might do is I might run with my general. Actually, I'm going to pop War Cry again real quick. We'll get him up there. I could even run a cavalry unit in here to see if I could kill some of these guys. You can see that these archers actually just ran into the fight, so I'm actually going to charge into them. That's a big bunch of men. No, actually, never mind. They've shattered. So there's that. We're going to get these guys in here. And yeah, we're going to re-inspire my men. We could even charge in with the slingers. They're not going to do much damage, but it's extra just mass on our side, basically. So we're going to run him out again so he doesn't lose any men, and these guys are going to charge in. And there we go. Our chances of winning have gone up again. That's the interesting thing. They've lost a lot. I don't think all of their men are in the battle yet. You can see that all the archers are starting to shoot at my general, like they should. And you can see pretty much everybody in the river or in the crossing is wavering. So it's very interesting. We might actually be able to make these units all shatter and leave us alone. If this big blob could shatter, I believe we'll win this. Their man count is almost down as low as ours. And that's very good. You can see new units are coming in, though, which of course isn't good for us. But I mean, it's pretty good. It's going pretty well. So we're gonna get these guys pushing up against all this infantry here. And yeah, you can see as soon as my men get into contact with some of these skirmisher units, they start breaking, which is excellent. That's what we need to do. We need to break these skirmish units, because they are, of course, what's keeping all of these guys' numbers up, really. So what we could do is, I could try to engage a unit of cavalry. I could get them to charge in, see if they'll kill some of these guys, because the only thing in here right now is skirmishers and cavalry, really. So I think what we need to do is we need to start running some of these guys in. So I'm going to get these guys to charge in across here. I don't think any of my spears are still in that formation. Nope, so we're going to get them running. We're just going to charge across. Let's go, boys! And then we're going to get this unit of cavalry in here as well so they can charge in. My men are wavering, which is really bad. Of course, my men are dying as well. But if we can get these cavalry to charge in and help out, that would be great. I think they're disciplined. And they inspire. No, they're just disciplined. So that's good. That by itself is pretty good. That unit just shattered. That's a bit of a pain. But it's going pretty good. If we could pop Warcry again, I believe we could break some of these units. That's definitely what we want to do. So we're going to get all these guys to just charge across, fight to the last. They still have that archer unit, which is, of course, going to probably target my general as soon as he can. We're going to get these guys running over here so that they can inspire my units and also break these guys over here. So they just hit a bunch of units. Good. We'll inspire my men. And you can see that they're all starting to break. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. We'll get my general back again. You can see that our chance of winning has gone up. We actually have more men than the enemy now. This is excellent. If we can take out these units, we are set. So we'll get some of these guys engaging with them. Oh, this is my chance. All right. Okay. I'm going to get my cavalry running across here. We're going to take out these archers. So this unit, I'm going to get to chase after these guys. Oh, look at that. We might actually have this. All right. What I need to do is, though, I need to get these cavalry in here. And I need them to chase these guys off, really. So these guys I'm going to get to run back because I don't want to lose them. But the problem is these skirmish cavalry are going to destroy my guys, and that's a big problem. That's the big worry right now. So we need to get these guys chasing after them. Maybe they can break them. But the big problem is the fact that, of course, those guys might die and break, which is terrible. But all that's left are these archers. There's no way I'm going to lose to archers. Please. You can't let this happen. But you can see we're going to lose that unit because these damn javelins and all these archers are going to do so much damage to my guys. I'm going to see if I can get this unit to run over here and kill them. But this is it. This is how we're going to win, basically. So I'm going to go after this unit. Screw the one that doesn't have any ammo. We need to get rid of the guys that have ammo. You can see that this unit's going to try to intercept me. We need to get rid of these guys. So we're actually in a straight-on fight with these guys. We should be able to shatter them, which is quite good. And, of course, we'll start chasing after these guys. These guys are going to chase after them. I could even get my general to come after these guys and probably kill them. And all that I can see left is Onager, so this is excellent. Oh, we just lost a unit. Oh, they're all freaking out. I wonder if I could maybe inspire them or something. But either way, we're taking out these guys now. These guys are actually getting kind of killed by those guys, which isn't good. I could try to get this unit engaged over there. And yeah, we shattered them. Let's get rid of this unit as well. I believe if we can break everybody here, the Onagers should probably break with our approach to them. Oh boy, that's crazy. I can't believe we won this. Well, I say won. We haven't won yet, obviously, but it's looking pretty good for us. So if we could, if we do get this as a win, that's going to be excellent. The Lombards will be done after this. I'll have to consolidate my forces and just try to take them out. But you can see, there we go. I believe that all that's left is the Onagers. So we're going to try to take them out. We'll go for the single ones first. Actually, we could just take them out at the same time, really. Actually, no, I can't micro good enough to control both of those units. So we'll take out one at a time. So we'll speed this up. And who knows, they might break before I get to them, but I doubt it. But But anyway, I'm going to get this unit back here so that they don't get shot at. Okay, take this out of fast motion so that we can dodge their shots. Because of course in Attila, if you didn't know, you can dodge onager shots by waiting till they fire and then moving out of the way. So if we move in a different direction, they should miss us. Yeah, they can't. Once they shoot, that's the thing. In Attila, onagers know exactly where you're going. So if you keep moving in a singular direction, they'll hit you every time. But if you move after they fire, they completely miss. So keep that in mind when facing down enemy onagers. You can see that they're just completely missing because I keep changing my direction. So that one might hit. Yep, that one took out a couple. But we're within their minimum range now, so we can take them out. So that unit's dead. And now we can get moving with these guys. And these should be the last units. I haven't seen anybody else. So, yeah, that's pretty good. So there we go. We shattered them. I do want to take these out. If there's any units that I'm going to get rid of in this battle, it's these guys. Because they count as being captured if you pretty much destroy their units sometimes. So, and also the fact that I just don't want to be dealing with onagers next battle. Because you know these guys are going to attack again, probably. So we'll just get rid of them. And let's get moving. So I'm going to distract the onagers with this unit, and then these guys can just flank around and take them out. So we'll speed this up again so that they're moving pretty fast. Alright, so let's do this. So it's gonna be a bit harder now dealing with two. These guys are gonna take a lot more casualties than the last time. But it shouldn't be enough that the units will actually freak out. These guys are starting to waver now because they're like, oh god, where's the rest of the army? We're all alone. But you can see that I'm almost into their minimum range already, and they haven't even begun to fire yet. That's because these guys are trying to turn around to face these guys, so I'm going to get them in here. And, yeah, let's do this. So I'm going to take a few hits here, but I'm just going to go ahead and charge them in. And there we go, actually, they shattered, so never mind. Look at that, that's a victory, holy cow! This is the craziest battle that I've done for YouTube, definitely. Oh, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I did not expect to win this. That's for damn sure. Alright, so we're going to try to chase down some of these guys that are just on the border here. Or like the edge of the map, whatever. And there we go. Damn, guys. Alright. Pyrrhic. Alright. Of course, it's because of how many men I lost compared to how many I have, but I would consider that heroic. Of course, they only lost half of their men for that, but I mean, we won. So, what else can we really say? I don't think we're going to lose any of our units. And you can see that they've been beaten back. Come at me again later, scrub. Now, the thing is, they might attack again. But like I said, we've crippled their armies to the point where they probably don't want to. Actually, I wouldn't even say they were crippled. They just lost like half their forces, literally. But if they don't attack again, that's excellent. So they're backing off with those armies. And if all goes well, they shouldn't attack again. And they haven't, I don't believe. So that's good. So this episode's really long because of that battle. I really didn't expect it to go on like that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So we're going to finish up this turn, a few things this turn. Venice has been destroyed. Excellent. And we actually killed 3 of the enemy generals. That's very good. So we're going to get these guys going this way. Or this guy going this way, rather. And there's that army from Benevento. So could we march on Taranto? I believe we can. And we could even take it. So I think we're going to do that. Yeah, let's take Taranto. Or at least besiege it, rather. Excellent. And up here, we can... Oh, most of my men have actually come back. That's excellent. So they leveled up. Let's go ahead and give them some missile damage. And what I could do is I could get some mercenaries. No, not really. Lombard horsemen could be nice. But basically, I don't want to merge these units because, well, that wouldn't be very good. Probably wouldn't be the best idea. Who knows? So they're still upset, which isn't good. I have everything that makes them happier, so I guess we'll have to deal with that. So Ravenna was taken. That's good. We have to convert this to that. And I don't have enough money to build a new thingy, so... Alright. So basically, we could go on the warpath, actually, with these guys. I could even probably auto-resolve these guys. So you know what? I'm going to do that. Well, of course, we can auto-resolve them if they stay there. That's what I mean. But I'm going to attack them Let's take out these guys then. Yeah, see, look at that. So they're actually going to accept that fight. I'm going to get rid of that army. Goodbye. We lost 77 men for that. Excellent. And we could even get to the next one as well. So we're going to do that. Let's get rid of them.
That is impossible. Make haste, men. Ready for orders.
There we go. We can crush the Lombard armies. Excellent. So Lombard's strength rating is gone now at this point, basically. All they have left is this one army. Excellent. Look at that. Alright, well guys, I'm going to end the episode there. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below as always. And if you're enjoying the series, make sure you subscribe because it's going to be coming out every couple of days. This has been Overkill as always, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.